Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Let's Talk About Cigars. My name is Cigars. Today is time for a new little project, so let's see what's going on. Like I promised in my previous video, I'm going to do a little bit more types of videos. Not only smoking cigars or reviewing products, but also explaining a little bit more about the cigar world or doing maybe projects like I'm going to do right now. So I'm now working on rebuilding my Redbull refrigerator into a humidor. For the guys who follow me on Instagram, they know I like my Red Bulls. I sometimes pair them with cigars. Not everybody is with me on that one, but trust me, it works with some cigars. But I had a very nice refrigerator from Red Bull for years now. It's very hard to get by them because you can't just go to a store and buy the Red Bull humidors, refrigerators. They are only for little stores that sell Red Bulls. So I got one, I only use it for my Red Bulls, and now I think it's time to use it for a humidor. The problem with it is, with a lot of, everybody knows there are refrigerator humidors. You can buy them and they keep your cigars at a sort of temperature and the right humidity. Well, 18 degrees Celsius, that's for our European followers, that is the right temperature for cigars to store, fine temperature, not colder. And the problem with a Red Bull refrigerator is that it's only made to go very cold. It's like 7 or 6 degrees. So the problem with that is I can't use refrigerator part because they're also wine refrigerators and they go up to 18 degrees. So that's perfect for your cigars. In this case I have to do some modifications to stop the refrigerator part and make sure I can keep my cigars in it. So let me show you the refrigerator, let me show you what I'm going to do with it and how I'm going to do a couple of things, because how am I going to get humidity in it and how am I going to know how many degrees it is and what humidity is. So let me show you. So this is what the outside and inside looks of the refrigerator. As you can see, it's not very big, but it can fit a couple of boxes, no problem. So of course all the labels are in it, the refrigerator, the cooling part, and here are the lights. So I do want to use these lights, but when I now turn it on, it turns on the cooler and the lights. So I need to make sure that the cooler stops working and the lights do work. Let me show you how it looks with the lights on. You can't really see a lot of it, but this is with the lights on. You know where I'm getting at. So it also has a lock on the outside. It goes in here, so I can keep my cigars very safe in it. Well, as you now can hear, it's cooling. So we don't need the cooling part. That will ruin the cigars. So a couple important things are that the humidor needs to be, the refrigerator needs to be very clean to start with. Also, if you buy a new fridge and you want to do something like this, make sure the smell of the new plastic is out, because that will get into your cigars and they will ruin the cigars. So, because I already got this for a couple of years, I also left it over a long time, there is no smell whatsoever in it. So that's very important. So, what are a couple of very important parts to remember when you're going to build something like this? Like I just said, the smell of the inside is very important. Also, there's always a little drain on the back of the fridge, because of the water that's condensed, that goes down. It goes down into a little drain and it comes out on the outside, at least on the Red Bull refrigerator, but on a lot of other refrigerators that works the same. So you need to fill up that hole. Also do that with something that doesn't bring a very strong smell with it. You can use all types of things. Somebody even said old gum that has no smell anymore or something like that. Well, if you have nothing better than that, use that. Another very important thing, of course, is the humidity. You can put a lot of sort of things in it. You can put a big electric humidor humidifier in it, like the one of Oasis. I have that one. I can also put it in here, but it's for this humidor, for this fridge, it is a little bit too big. Because I don't have a lot of room, I'm going to use this. This is the, you can see the product. They're all little beans in a plastic container. You can fill this up with humidified water, or with distilled water, sorry. And you can just place it anywhere inside of the fridge or inside of your humidor. This is for your humidity bead system, and this stuff works great. Of course, use distilled water, like I said, and the good thing about this product is they have all types of magnet. How do you say that? So I can put it in wherever I want in the humidor. So I have a perfect spot for it, because I also wanted to do, and that's the third thing, is place some cedar wood in it. That's always good for the smell, especially when you want to keep cigars in there for longer. Try to add some cedar wood. And the fourth thing is, how do you know how the humidity stays good? Well, because of the beads, I know it's going to stay around 69, 70, something like that humidity. But, and I will make another video about this, by the way, so you can see how this exactly works. Also, I'm using Bird. I hope I pronounced it right. And this little thing, you can put it inside of your humidor, and it registers everything around the temperature and the humidity. And I can see on my phone how everything is going. And this is so much more accurate than all those analog older ones. Never use that. People, trust me, never use that. They will always fail in a couple of years. It's very nice that most humidors come with one. I never trust them anymore. But this thing is great. Well, I'm also going to make a video about this one, so you can check it out and see how it works. But I'm going to use this one inside of my humidor. My fridge humidor. So let me show you what I was thinking about, how to place everything. So this will probably be the end result look. With the lights on, of course. There is some cedar wood in it, as you can see, also in the bottom, on the sides, in the back somewhere. I need to put more in it, maybe on top, and I need to make sure it's stuck onto the side. Also, of course, this will be in there, the humidity system. I think I'm going to place it over here. I got the magnet, so I can put it up there, and yeah, it fits perfectly. This one is for up to 75 cigars, and as you can see, 25, 25, 12, 12. So 74 cigars, that's perfect. I also have a bigger one, so when it's not good enough, I can always take this one off. The magnets can still be there, and I can place the bigger one on there. So that's perfect. Also, of course, this is going to be in here. I think on the back wall is a perfect spot for it. Yeah, that's going to be very, very nice. So, let me know in the comments below what you think of it. Did I miss anything? Do you have any better suggestions for me? Please let me know. Follow me on Instagram to see what the end result will be at Dutch Cigars. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Smoke on!